This display's lame. That is unfortunate. I might go back to the drawing board then. And that is disheartening to say the least. Lame. Nice. Hi everyone, Josie Games here, bringing you another Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 gameplay walkthrough. I'm up to episode 15. Now I'm starting back after a long hiatus again, as I said in the last video. I'm looking to close out the normal, the vanilla scenarios as quick as I can. I'd like to get onto some new stuff, maybe some sandboxing. Don't know. But anyway, let's get into the video here. So, what are our objectives for this? We want an adventure theme area, a sci-fi themed area, minimum park value of 70,000, mixed master display, 2 roller coasters of assignment of at least 5, 1 of at least 4, minimum park value. Okay, so really, we got to have 2 themed areas, and 2 roller coasters of an excitement of 5. Okay, let's get into it. So I might, what's the best way to go about this? Maybe I might try and section off my areas straight away. I might make this an area in itself. So our 2 areas, I've already forgot, adventure and sci-fi. Yeah, adventure and sci-fi. So what I will do is I'll actually put down some flat rides. Great, no flat rides. So it'll have to be done with the scenery, I would say. And I've just had an idea. I might use this as one of my roller coasters, as it will be cheap and easy. Might make that a sci-fi one, but I reckon I'm going to make this the adventure area. So what I will do, I'll throw up a fence, maybe a border, and I'll use an adventure border to. Oh, okay, pirate. Yep, that works for me. I might actually clear these out as well. So I want to make sure there's some clear delineation between the areas, because I can imagine this game being quite finicky when it comes to what it views as a themed area and what it doesn't. So I might just start off. I might come back. I might start this scenery and then come back once I'm done. Okay, so I finished bordering that off. Now what I'm thinking of doing is just running the path. Okay, there's actually stalls in there. That's unfortunate because I wanted to use. What about here? What if I remove these walls? Yep, that works. I want 1 entrance there, 1 entrance here. And then I want to start. I might even start with the roller coaster, actually. What's the money situation? No loan. I might actually go straight into building a roller coaster for this area. Yep, I think I will. Okay, and we are back after building a quick. Well, it was hopefully quick for you. For me, it took quite a while. About 20 minutes, 15 minutes, I'd say. But I'm going to try and increase the quality of building and scenery, especially for this one, because we need all that theme going for this area. So fortunately, I can't get any adventure themed food, but once the sun comes back out, hopefully we'll be able to see all of the scenery that I have put down. I'll use some maybe not log benches, or is that all I can do? Okay, log benches it is. Just trying to adventurify the area, I suppose, for lack of a better word. Adventure themed, essentially. I want it all adventure themed. We need it for the sake of the scenario. So I'm going to add some lights in. All right, now that's looking very adventure-y. I would say. So that's sweet. And we'll call this adventure zone. Real generic. I'm not trying to get too creative here. Just trying to get through it without taking longer than I have to. So there we go. Adventure zone. I would actually like to. Maybe I should check my staff. I'm assuming it's. Oh, okay. Don't have much staff. And mechanic. Might actually increase this to 10 minutes. And of course, our mechanics are not happy, so I will train them up as I do for most scenarios. Anyway, I try to do this instead of having high staff turnover, which is obviously annoying. So there we go. We've got the adventure zone sorted. What's up here? That's more spooky, isn't it? That is super popular. What is going on here? I might bump that price up. Okay, now hopefully some rides came in. Not really. Alright, I might increase my ride research to $500 a month. And I might... Oh, I can't actually get a loan. That's interesting. That's fine. We can work with that. I might actually put... What do they call it? Top spin here. Yeah, top spin's probably very... one of the more adventure type ride of the generic ones anyway. What's going on here? Okay, the land is off. I might flatten it out. Well, that was actually right on the corner of the what we own as well there. Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll do it here. And I might do that, and maybe that. I'll run my path here. And then I'll do the same thing, throw a bit of scenery in, make it extra adventure-y. I'm keeping it pirate themed, so I might throw in a cannon or two. I might actually throw a galleon back here. Or not. There we go. Awesome. Don't want generic, we just want adventure. And maybe a treasure chest in here. Or a treasure pile. Yep, that'll work. I'll call this one. Open it up. Give it some extra cash. I might call this one Rolling Surf. To stay within theme of the beachy theme that we're going for here. Hopefully my research does a bit more. Probably don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll leave that open. Don't need that. Don't need that. That'll work. Okay. Yep, that's all good. And then I might actually delete this out here. Delete. Now, is that enough room? Yeah, this will be more than enough room for a sci-fi zone as well. But I have lost track of my how do I force them to see something? Do I just click on it? Oh, okay, awesome. So that should be fine. What do we need? 2 roller coasters. So I need another roller coaster and a Mixmaster display by then. Mixmaster display. Okay. And another roller coaster. I was keeping this in my back pocket because I was going to use this as my sci-fi themed roller coaster. So I'll give it a crack in this corner. I was going to actually elevate it too for extra effect. The coloring's probably not best. Yellow, blue, black, something sci-fi. I'll figure it out later. I don't really need to do it right at this moment. Awesome. Alright, let's test it and see what sort of numbers we can get. We don't want 180. 162. Let's see what 162 kilometers an hour does. That's quite a lot, so let's drop it back to 144. That looks good. Now we need to just check the excitement for this one. Needs to be 5, I believe. Oh, that's right. We have to do 2 runs. Anyway, while we're waiting for that, mixed master display. Mixed master. Where do I think I've forgotten how to do that. No, it's in here. Can I just load one? Stratosphere. I don't know where to actually put this off, to be honest. Might just load in Stratosphere. As I don't want to quit the whole game. 534. That is awesome. That's exactly what we wanted. So I'll clear this out. But I'm definitely planning this as my sci-fi area. But I just need to get it on paper first, or not on paper, on the ground first, so I can then work back from there. So obviously I need to set up my fences again, but I'll come back to that once I've thrown this mixed master display down. Okay, I might do another building around this later, but for now I will go with what I have. I might call this space launch, something very generic again, but in theme with the sci-fi theme that we'll put into this area. I just need to keep that open. Space rings, perfect. That is exactly what I need. And I'll throw this. Yeah, I actually might throw that right there. That's a great boost for this area, as that's exactly to theme. And why waste any time if I have the cash? Although I'm getting low on funds, unfortunately, but I will get there. I am sure of that. Just want to connect this up here. Yep, awesome. And now if I run that, I'm surprised we haven't gotten our apprentice done yet. That's interesting because yeah, MEO, they keep going, seems like they keep going on and off rides, but that's fine by me, I suppose. I don't have any issues with that. Yeah, that is fine by me. So space rings, space, yep, awesome. Now I need to put in, I'm going to preemptively put in this mixed master display. I'll come back to you once I'm done with that. All right. And there we go. We have just done the first scenario. So we obviously Cameo was happy with the one roller coaster and has left. Now I might actually force old Joe Sluggerball here, the Great Escape and Space Launch, just so that he goes as quickly as possible and doesn't muck around like Kemi O did and went back and forth to a million rides. Okay, I've done I've had an attempt at doing a firework display here. Don't want to get copyright strikes for the music here. I actually might turn that off, to be honest. But there we go. There's our firework display. Or Mixmaster, I think they call it. But I'll leave. I think I'll leave it at this. And if he's not satisfied, then I will have another attempt, I suppose. Yep. Awesome. Let's let it roll. I'll see if there are some... Actually, my park rating is starting to drop. I wonder what's causing that. This display is lame. That is unfortunate. I might go back to the drawing board then. And that is disheartening, to say the least. Lame. Nice. You love to see it from your special guest. I might try and add some lasers in then. Okay, hopefully this can satisfy Clint Bushman or Bushton, whatever his name is, from calling our display lame. I'll come right out and say is that I am not very good at these displays at all. I haven't done them. I never really did when I first started playing this game, but I'm assuming just spamming fireworks should help with this display and hopefully get it over the line. I'm trying to actually get my sci-fi area going properly, but this display is not making it easy at all. So we also have a sources ride, which is perfect. And for some reason the land is a little bit something's going awry. I think there's just a little bit of movement in the land, and I'll try and get that back to where I need it. Flying it. Sources. And I thought I saw one more. Yeah, space rings. Oh no, I've already done space rings. That's all good then. Sci-fi. Awesome. There we go. Put that in. Decent amount of excitement. Pump that up. And I will need to come back and update this area with... Actually, that's probably my next objective, to be honest, is the space area with the theme. So I will probably come back once that is all sorted out. So I've managed to satisfy the VIP, despite him saying that the Mixmaster display was lame. So it actually doesn't take that much in the end by the looks, and I would have much preferred to keep that money and spent it on this scenery than I would have trying to impress someone who didn't even appreciate our fireworks. So that's unfortunate. But at least, oh, there we go. We are straight on to Tycoon, and we have been given a large sum of money. That is absolutely perfect for what we are trying to achieve here with our objective. So I'll keep coming, I'll keep building, and I'll come back to you guys once I am done. Alright, and we are back with what I'm obviously going to call Area 51. I think we were all thinking the same thing when making this area as, sci-fi area. It's perfect for this situation. So I'll call it Area 51. Perfect. Now, I believe while I was building this area, yes, so don't need to go to the rolling surf. Okay. So we want to go to this. We want the VIP to go to this ride. You want space launch, space rings, and flying saucer. Hopefully that is enough to complete that objective. Now the last thing I have to do is get the park value over $70,000, which I don't think is going to be that hard. If I'm being completely honest, it's quite an easy task to be fair. I might even just throw in a few extra rides into the adventure area, as I know that will be a quick and easy way to get it done. So we've got the chair swing. Unfortunately, I've taken up a lot of space with fencing. But that's just how it is, I suppose. So finish this off. Open that up. All right, drop a bit more scenery down. Keep it adventure themed as always. Well, not as always, but for this particular scenario, it is what we want to do. Split up the palm types just to mix it in. Perfect. I might even use some scenery just to mix that up, but it's not really giving me much. Forgotten Temple might work actually. What if I put that there? Okay, cool. Is there any other large? Oh, there's just dinosaurs as well, which is fair enough. Bazaar. Oh yeah, that works. Fill in a bit more space. I will push that sand out because the sand actually looks nice for the adventure area. Yeah, that's better. And then just put a few trees in and whatnot. Ferns, not ferns, sorry, palms. Nice. And then let's throw in some animatronics. So we got belly dancer, an Arabian warrior. What else can I throw in here? Something that matches that. That'll actually probably do, to be honest, because we've got our little bazaar here. We've got our adventure roller coaster with the pirate theme there. Another little temple over here. Maybe not temple, that's probably not the right word. It is oh no, it is a temple. Okay, awesome. Yep, we can move on there. Now we just need to make sure that this sci-fi section is okay. I think it should be. Might throw a few more plants in, even though I really do not like the sci-fi plants. I think they are clunky and they make the area look terrible. I think they look terrible, to be honest. Not a fan of sci-fi plants at all, but I know I use them to break up the area, so they may look good to some, but to be honest, this looks absolutely awful to me. I think it's just it's probably the lack of inconsistency, if that makes sense. Like, they're all very square, they all look the same, where at least in adventure, it's all different. It makes it blend a lot easier. So, yeah, anyway, that's just my 2 cents on that matter. I'll keep dropping these janitors in. Maybe I'll hire security, whatever. Entertainer, cool. What do we got? Do we have a sci-fi one? Is that an alien? Yeah, okay. Perfect. That might push it over the edge. And then I'll make sure they only stay in this area. Perfect. I reckon we have done it here. I'll train them up. Train them up. Pay them a lot, as much as I can anyway. And then let it roll out. 70,000. Okay, so we still haven't hit the 70,000. Oh no, we just hit the 70,000, just as I said it. Perfect. And now I suppose we wait until Clint Bushman leaves. And while he's doing that, I might just keep tidying up the area. I might put some of this scenery back on as I deleted it earlier. Let's have a look. What are we using here? I would say it's probably a standard colored walls, is it? Maybe? Like, oh, okay, it doesn't matter. We satisfied the tycoon. Except I am just annoyed that I ruined this. I've got the colors in the wrong spot. There we go. Okay, that's better. The one time I tried to make it look nicer is the time I messed it up. But there we go. We're back to normal. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you stuck around, it's greatly appreciated. Give us a like if you can. Lets me know you're there. Keeps me going. But as I said in the last one, not really, as I will do this anyway, even without subscribers, likes, whatever. I'll be here doing my best on this game. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Cheers.